The Late Late Show. We're so happy that you're joining us tonight. Let's take a look and see who our guests are on this show this evening. He is a Golden Globe-nominated actor you know from Mad Max, Fury Road, the X-Men movies, The Favourite, and so much more. My friend, your friend, all of our friends, let's be honest. It's Nicholas Hoult, everybody! There he is. Hey, Nick, how are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm running a little bit late. Still getting a trim. I want to look
That's
pretty
right,
for you.
yeah, get a trim.
A free haircut, you know, I've got to do it.
Well, look, I'm so thrilled to see you.
Love
Nicholas
you,
Hoult,
good to see you.
everybody! And she is an amazing stand-up comedian and actor you know from Living With Yourself, Quiz, and her absolutely brilliant Hulu series, This Way Up, The Stupendous. Yeah, and I don't throw that word around. Aisling B is here tonight!
Oh!
Aisling!
What a surprise! That's so embarrassing.
Oh, wow, I've just caught you completely off guard.
I wish I'd done my makeup
there was a camera here.
I'm frankly devastated and embarrassed.
Can I tell you what I love about you, Aisling, is I don't think moving to America has really altered you in any way.
Thanks, James. I'd like to do a shout-out to my dentist, who's completely changed my smile.
Aisling B, everybody! And if that wasn't enough, joining us right here in the studio, we have the biggest group in the world. The Grammy-nominated, the record-breaking, we love them so much, the one, the only. BTS are on the show tonight. Oh, how are you, boys? It is so good to see you. How you doing? Is everybody well?
That's why.
Oh, very good.
Very good.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my goodness
Hell yeah.
me. Oh, my... Look at this. This is what happens when you've been doing everything remotely on COVID and suddenly you're here in the flesh. We cannot stop thrusting. Look at this.
James, it's been 2 years.
Two years. I can't tell you how happy we are. We have loved every single time you're on the show, charting you from the first time you were here to now. We all feel so incredibly proud to have been part of your journey, and we're thrilled that you're here tonight. We're going to be chatting. They're going to be performing. We love it every time you're here. BTS! Everybody! Thank you! What a show. Well, look. Nicholas Hoult's here. Aisling B's here. BTS are here. The BTS army are here. And you know why? You know why? Do you know why they're so excited? Do you know that excitement? Because they know we're about to check in on Nick Bernstein.
That's what the B in BTS stands for.
Bernstein.
Bernstein.
Yeah. Because he's at his parents' home in upstate New York. Is he live? Is he joining us live? There he is! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this guy. He's got his children brushing his hair.
That isn't the tango, right?
Oh, sorry.
All right, come on. Hi, how's it going?
Wow.
You on vacation yet?
No, I'm not on vacation yet, Nick, no. Are you eating more lobster?
That was too bad. Yeah, this was from Maine, right?
No.
Oh, I don't eat the ones that aren't.
So I'll tell you what I love about this. I love, firstly, how great is Nick Bernstein that he's committed to a bit in this way.
I love it.
I love that about you. I love that about the whole family.
Absolutely love it.
But shall I tell you what I really love? I really love, Pete, can you get a camera on the prompter? Can you roll the prompter back? Nick, how long have you worked here, Nick?
7 years.
7 years. He's been gone for one show. Scroll the prompter back. His name is Bernstein, and he's now become Nick Bernstein.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Karina.
Every show he misses, we're going to drop another letter from his last name.
Right. That's exactly right. And next time, we're going to take it out the first name. So it's just Ick Bernstein. Nick, we love you.
I'm gonna need a
Bless
little
you.
more love.
And we love your whole family. Nick Bernstein, everybody. Hey, it's that time. It's time for the news. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I don't even know. I don't know how you top that.
Yeah, it got a little aggressive near the end.
I
wasn't
loved it.
meaning for
I
that.
absolutely loved it. I was so in it with you. Oh, I don't even want to do the news now. All across America, people are like, we don't need to hear the news. Let's just drift off to sleep in this happy buzz.
Unless the news is like Nicolas Cage rode a T-Rex through downtown LA, we got nothing.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but today, President Biden took a major step to address the recent spike in fuel prices. He directed the Energy Department to release 50 million barrels of oil from the strategic reserves. This is great news for me, great news. I was just thinking of getting my wife a barrel of oil for Christmas, so... Biden took the emergency step because fuel prices are hovering around a 7-year high. Also hovering around a 7-year high, a little program you know as The Late Late Show, right here on CBS, America's #1 network. In other news, NASA will be launching a spacecraft tonight to deliberately crash into an asteroid. This is true, it's a test to determine if crashing an object into an asteroid is an effective way of changing its course should an asteroid ever threaten Earth. Feels like this should be a bigger story, doesn't it? Hey, let's be honest, they wouldn't do it if they didn't think there might be a problem around the corner. You know what I feel bad for in all this? This whole story, you know what I feel bad for? The asteroid. That went 6 million miles out of its way to avoid Earth and is now just getting roped into our drama. It's really out of order. The asteroid's like, what did I do? We're just going at asteroids now? Blowing them up just in case? Outrageous. If you had to pull an Armageddon-style team together from the crew, like to a mission to save planet Earth, they come to us, they're like, we need 6 people who will just, you know, risk their lives and their families don't pay tax as long as they're on Earth and everyone gets, you know, a load of money, but you are gonna die, but I need a group with particular skills. Who would you choose?
They're all gonna die?
No, don't look at it that way.
Okay.
We've got to sacrifice ourselves to save civilization on Earth, right? So don't worry. It's a heroic act.
Okay.
Listen. Look at it this way: if they don't die, everyone dies.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm taking me, Winnie, Greenberg. Right. That's 3 hitters who, when it comes to it, get stuff done. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Lauren's got a question. Go on.
I think we need Mark on the team because he can build a boat. So I feel
Sail a
like
boat. Yeah, you can say, and he's a damn good time.
question.
yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't think about this, but I have thought before that in my final moments, my last breath on Earth, I would feel safe in Mark's arms. I would.
I'll be there, James.
I would. I'd look at him and he'd go, "You did a good thing, buddy." And I'd cry. I'd FaceTime my family. He'd FaceTime his 6 wives. Who are you taking? Who's your 6? Who are you taking?
I just am gonna go up and know we're all gonna die, so I think I'd bring Louis. We'd have a good time. Trevini up there.
He just went like this to me. He went,
I don't want to be part of your crew.
I didn't take you because, in truth, if I'm gonna die,
Yeah.
I would feel confident that you on Earth would pleasure and satisfy my wife. I would want you to do that because I would also know it wouldn't be. I'm not saying it would be worse than me, but it wouldn't be dramatically better. Because you are in your core, and you know this.
Crazier.
You're British and you're a lazy lover.
I actually can't argue
You
with
can't argue with that.
No.
8 times out of 10, when you make love, you are on your back. Oh, God.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Moving on. According to recent reports, Apple may be working on an all-glass smartphone with one continuous touchscreen that would span front, back, and the sides of the device. This is what it might look like. Here, look at that. I don't know about this displays on both sides. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my case. My phone case that says, "Boss bitch." I can't wait to watch a movie on that, try and trick it. How long? I mean, I think you'd have that 7 minutes and it breaks.
I don't even have it yet, and it's already broken.
Done. Yeah. Done. And how long will you stay with it shattered?
6 years.
For sure.
I'll
If
have
your
like...
car is anything to go by, you will stand by a shattered phone.
Yeah. I've seen so many shattered people in my life. What difference is a car or a phone?
Try and keep it light.
Not good for the show.
Keep it light. I know you're working through some stuff. But try and see this as a place where Funny comes out.
Yeah, maybe my dad will see this and.
And finally, did everybody see this? Last night, Washington Wizards player Kyle Kuzma caused a bit of a stir online when he walked into the arena wearing this. Right? There he is there, walking in. Look at that sweater. Now, before you rush to judgment, it will shrink in the dryer. People were going crazy about... In his defence, right, he does play for the Wizards. That is something a wizard would wear, isn't it? The sweater comes with a $1,700 price tag. When you average it out per square foot of fabric, that's actually a very, very good deal. We'll be right back with more of The Late Late Show, everybody.
The darkness comes out of